Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Here, Thursday evening. Yeah, excuse me. Yeah, the daily scoreboard. Yes, the markets is still open, roughly half an hour. The futures closes in 1.5 hours. But again, I'm taking a bit of a head start here. So let's see where we are. First up, the daily scoreboard. Quickly here, silver down 0.5%, basically getting down below our minor yellow double rail right there. Not ideal short term. We have made the higher high. Hopefully we can make some sort of lower low here. I just posted a post. I just posted on Twitter that 23 is really where all the deals are made. Looking at the weekly, monthly, daily volume profile. Go check it out. Gold basically flat here. Coming back into that massive long-term golden resistance. This is daily closes, by the way, and we're getting we are getting rejected here from that triangle. So this is basically a retest in the making. Let's see if it is a complete rollover or if we can crack through. Basically flat for today. Gold to silver ratio 0.4% plus. Again, bouncing off that long-term golden trend line right there, that retest. The higher we go, the more it negates that topping pattern right there short term. Dixie flat for today. Look at the intraday volatility. You can see it here. We came all the way down to the level 103.4, and then we bounced big time. We have now 3 low lows in this move here. Excuse me, in that move here. So again, somewhat bullish here for the Dixie. Bitcoin flat for today, still hovering at the top of that red massive channel there. As long as it goes sideways, it's not too bad, to be honest. Oil here is very close to a massive breakout. Again, the level is roughly 79 to maybe 79, yeah. But it is pounding on that level here, up 0.6% today. GDX down 2.5% today. That's a big drop. We are, again, false breakdown here for now, and now we are retesting that lower triangle there. We also filled a gap right here. So again, we will until we break to the upside. I'm just not going to be happy at all. So still, again here bouncing at that long-term green trend line. If this one goes way back, many years, even decades, down 1.3%. The uranium spot price dropped again down to. We have to go to the Heikin Ashi here to see it. Drop down again to that 90 level here. So hopefully we're still, that is the floor, hopefully. We don't want to see it to drip below. Down 2%. But again, the range is very tight. 106 and 100, basically. URNM down 3% today. I will go into the technicals. But ever since we lost that all-time high of 51.5, it has been, the bears that are in control, down roughly almost 3%. The 10-year rates is pounding on that. You can see that level there, 4.3 is pounding on it. And breaking above is obviously a bullish scenario for the rates to the upside. Palladium up 1.7%. From a technical point of view, nothing major has really been happening. We haven't done anything. We're still maybe doing some sort of bottoming here. But if that is the case and we break out, that is a small victory for Palladium, excuse me. Platinum up 2%, beautiful. We have a small internal triangle here. That is what I'm looking at right now. But again, until we get above roughly, let's call it 1,000. Until then, I'm not celebrating anything. Copper up 0.5%. It has just been, playing around with these levels here. Nothing new, nothing fancy to report. It has come up quite far for the past few weeks. So with that said, we will dive heavily into the Twitter stuff, the good old Twitter. This is Alfonso Dip. I will not butcher that last name. But anyways, this is the Chinese large cap ETF, the FXI. You can see here the levels that we're looking at. Pretty well-defined range. The top of the range is roughly 53. The low is roughly, let's call it 20. And yeah, it's basically just pounding at these levels here. So again, will this double bottom here, will it hold? Definitely, it has come down quite far, the Chinese market. So nice little graph there. Rashad here with silver is on the verge of a mega breakout back in August 2010. Silver broke out from its similar low volatility consolidation and rose 60% within 4 weeks and 150% within 8 months. Why cannot silver go 100% again within the same time period? So I completely agree. What we're seeing here, this entire move here is basically, from here to there, then we broke roughly 17 and then we smashed higher. Same thing here again, getting above 26, we'll launch it. So yeah, it's that can certainly happen. And when we break 26, as you know, silver for 96% of the time, it does absolutely not nothing, but the big moves, the fast moves, both to the upside and downside, is really happening within a very small percentage of the time in silver. Grady, this chart shows a breakout for gold in yuan after 3 years of consolidation. It's very bullish for gold in USD, and gold in yuan having a solid parabolic move in the making should not be taken lightly. Commodities are the core of very, very big change. So basically, you can see the move here in the Chinese gold in Chinese yuan, and yeah, basically it is pointing to a lot higher highs. You can see it there, tiny cup and handle breaking out. Again, the last one to run is almost always the USD, and now we have been consolidating for 3.5 years. So definitely, again, gold will do the same thing here in USD. But it will, it will grind you out, that's for sure. Dr. B here, this is not, I just want to show you, trend lines are by far the most important part of technical analysis. Look at this chart, the SPY 1-minute chart. So very, 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 very short term. As soon as the price broke this line, it dropped. So basically one simple trend line. And when you broke, boom, ever since you have come in, for a huge drop down here. You could argue that is invert head and shoulders, but anyway, that's not what I want to show you. Basically, what I want to show you is, one simple trend lines, two simple trend lines can really keep you on the right side of the coin here. I love trend lines, so I love that little anecdote. Trend lines, respect them, and they will respect you. So I posted this one here. That was not the intention. I posted this one here. Silver, the volume shelf on the daily is roughly, let's call it 23. The weekly is also 23, more or less. Monthly is 23. So it is fair to say that around the 23, that a lot of transactions are taking place in the silver market. So you can see it there. This is the daily, the weekly 23, and the monthly. So 23 is just basically where most of the transactions are made for the past many years. That's it, guys. I don't have the stock, the 3 to 5 stocks that I usually go through here. They are for the members only, where we do looking at stocks, different stocks each day. So if you want to be a part of it, check it out. It's all up to you. So yeah, with all that said, guys, have a great, great, great day, and we will see you on the last trading day tomorrow, Friday, weekly closes. Let's see where we end up. Bye, guys.